All right, it's another segment of the playoff push. We're here at the AZ Ice Arena in Gilbert. We're speaking with the captain of the Phoenix Junior A Knights, Mike Carabella.
How's it going?
Mike, and from Chandler, Arizona, correct?
Yes.
And the captain of this squad. So tell me a little bit about the season so far. I know you guys had a rough start, but now you're making the playoff push and already have a playoff series win, right?
Yeah, we started out rough, but we pulled it together. We came together and figured it out about a quarter of the way through and then turned it around.
What was it like the first month when you guys were having a hard time getting wins? Were there struggles going on in the locker room or anything like that? Or
Yeah, it was tough, but I think what really changed it is we all came together as a team, and that really turned it around for us.
Tell me a little bit about playing for Coach St. Clair, the things that he's accomplished in his playing career and what he's brought to you guys here.
It's awesome having him as a coach here. His experience has really helped us out, and I think that's also why we were able to turn it around early on.
So tell me a little bit about after that rough start in October, you guys get the first win, and all of a sudden you go on a run, and now you're back to 500 almost, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was awesome. It was awesome to see. We got a lot of young guys, so it was cool to see them get to experience that turnaround. A lot of guys were down on themselves early on, and now we're all uphill from here.
What's it like playing junior hockey here in Gilbert?
It's awesome. It's a great atmosphere here. I played early 3 years ago in Minnesota, and coming here is awesome to play in my hometown and everything.
What's the competition like in this league?
I think it's surprisingly good. I think the WSHL has a bad rep, but it's actually very good hockey.
And last weekend, you guys were able to get a sweep and get a series win in your first playoff round. And unfortunately, because of the slow start, you guys are facing a battle on the road every weekend, right?
Yeah.
What's it like heading out to Long Beach this weekend? Are you guys ready?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but I think we're ready. We've prepared for it, and our coaches helped us prepare and be ready.
Talk a little bit about the way the season started and what you got out of Coach St. Clair. What did he do to you guys to make you turn the corner?
I think it was really just us coming together as a team and realizing that we are a good team. I don't think we had the confidence at the start of the year, but we figured it out, and that we were a better team than we were playing as.
What's the confidence level like now after getting that sweep last week?
I think it's very good right now.
You guys looking forward to the trip in Long Beach?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me a little bit also about the roster you guys have. I know you've had a number of players come in and out, especially in goal for you, but tell me what it's like right now.
Right now, we still have a very young group. We only have 6 97s on our team. But I love our group right now, and I wouldn't change it.
Where does the strength lie in this group? Defensively, forwards, goaltending?
I think our strength is our offense right now. We've really picked up our defensive game, and I think it takes everybody to change it.
Talk a little bit about your role as a captain. What do you have to do day in and day out to get this team ready to play a hockey game?
I think since we're young, it's more just the mental preparation behind it. And I think my other captains helped me out with that. And I think being that young team, the mental game is the toughest part.
You told me off camera you're going to school at ASU as well?
Yeah.
And studying what?
Mechanical engineering.
And you're in your junior year, right?
Yes.
What's your plans for the future?
Probably just focus on school after this and hopefully get a job.
Did you ever think that you'd have a shot to play junior hockey at this level down here when you were growing up?
I mean, it was always a goal of mine to play they were the Polar Bears when I was growing up.
Right.
So I always figured it would be really cool to play here, and it's been a great experience to be able to do that.
Mike, I appreciate your time, and good luck this weekend. Good luck the rest of the playoff push. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, it's another playoff push segment. We're here at the AZ Ice Gilbert, and I'm not even going to attempt this guy's name because I know his skill is going to outmatch me in trying to pronounce it. So go ahead and give us the whole pronunciation and where you're from.
So I'm Arunas Bermejo. I was born in Lithuania and then I raised up in Mexico. And I played here 2 years ago, came back for the season, and it's been a great time.
Let's talk a little bit about this season. You got a new coach, you got a new general manager in Colton St. Clair, and tell me a little bit about Coach St. Clair and what he's meant to this program.
Oh, it's been great. Like, he has helped the organization so much. Even from 2 years ago to now, I can see the difference from how much better it is.
Right.
So it's been just fun time to play with for him.
Tell me a little bit about this team you got going right now. You guys started, I think you told me 0-15 in October,
Yep.
and all of a sudden you turn it around. Now you're almost back to 500 if you're not 500. have a playoff win under your belt, a series win.
Yep.
What's it been like? What was the turnaround? What was the key?
It's been just hard work. Like, we started pretty soft, but we've just been working hard, and pushing the season around.
So you had an opportunity to play a series last weekend, and you get a sweep coming in. All your series now, unfortunately, are going to be on the road. But
Yep.
what's it like to play on the road? Are you guys confident?
Yeah, I think we can beat them. It's, of course, a tough team. They're pretty good, pretty skilled, but we for sure can outwork them, and we could get the series.
What did Coach St. Clair bring to this team, knowing his background and an NCAA champion? What did that mean to you guys when he came on board?
Well, we all know that he has so much more experience than us, and he knows way more hockey. So it's pretty fun to like learn everything from him. Like, whatever he teaches us, we know that he's really good. So
Tell me a little bit about how tough he is on you guys. He told me he pushed you guys to the limit and then a little farther, didn't he?
oh yeah, we bagged a lot. We bagged, for sure we did.
Is that paying off right now, do you think?
Definitely. It shows off every time we play teams in the third period. We beat them always in the third period. So it has worked a lot. So it's really good.
Tell me a little bit about your position. You play forward. What's your
Yep.
season been like personally?
It's been, I guess, pretty good. I started with off time because I just got off surgery.
Right.
But I mean, I got back in the game, and it's been fun.
Tell me a little bit about playing here in Gilbert. It's a nice arena. It's a cozy arena. It's got the opportunities for you guys to have some home fan support. So
Yep.
what's it been like this season?
It's been great. The fan support is unreal. We love it when the kids come, give us high fives. It's just like everything is just unreal. Of course, here in Gilbert, it's like nice weather. It's just amazing.
So tell me what your plans are after you finish up your junior career. What do you want to do?
Well, I signed with a team in Lithuania. I'm gonna play pro over there,
Okay.
and probably go to college at the same time.
How far can this team go in the playoffs right now? Can you guys go all the way?
I think we can. If we work hard, we most likely can.
Tell me a little bit about this coming weekend in Long Beach. What do you know about Long Beach, and what do you have to do to get another series win and move on?
Work hard. We need to work hard. That's all we need to do. Work
Awesome.
hard and give our hearts.
I appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend, and good luck the rest of the playoff push, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, another segment of the playoff push. We're still here at Gilbert AZ Ice. We've got Chase Gillespie with us. Chase, tell me a little bit about the season and how things have gone for you guys. I know you had a little slow start, but it's picked up, hasn't it?
Yeah, we started out pretty slow. A lot of the kids were new to junior hockey, so it was pretty hard to get them into the feel of everything and like how fast it was going to be. But right after that second half, everybody really picked it up and everybody bought in, and we really started winning the games that we were supposed to, and like some of the ones that maybe people thought that we wouldn't win. So
Right.
It was nice.
So what was there a moment that you can pinpoint that was a turnaround in your season? The first win, something after that? Anything you can pinpoint?
I mean, the first time that when we played San Diego the first time, and like the team kind of felt like how it was to win a game, and like how hard you had to play to really win. I think that kind of like turned it around for a lot of people, because right after we won our first 3 games against San Diego, that's when we really started to pick it up and actually started beating Fresno and Ontario and stuff like that.
Tell me a little bit about junior hockey. For those that don't know what a junior hockey life is like, tell me what a typical day is for you guys.
Well, I mean, it's a lot different for a lot of the kids, because some are still in high school, so they'll be in class all day, and then they'll be in practice, and then homework the rest of the day, and it's like that the whole week until the weekend. If we're leaving, we'll leave on Friday or Thursday. And then for me, it's just I work usually in the morning, because I get up at 4 a.m. to go to work, and then I get off work, come straight to practice, and then I'll either work after practice again, or I'll just like go home and play Xbox, like Fortnite and stuff. And I mean, it's really busy. Like you're never really not doing anything, and usually if you are just like hanging out, it's with the boys.
Right.
Which is nice. Like in juniors, like I feel like the teams are a lot closer.
Right.
Like you're always hanging out with your teammates and stuff, so it's nice.
Coach told me normally during the season it's like 3 practices and 3 games every week,
Yeah,
which is like that's full-time work, right?
Yeah, no, it's gruesome. It's a lot of work. I mean, you're always either on the road or at the rink. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too.
What's it like traveling from Gilbert, Arizona throughout the league to get games? How's the travel for you guys?
I like it. I mean, it's nice being on the bus and everything. Like it's not super comfy, but it's not a long bus ride. So, I mean, we have fun. We make some memories on the bus and everything, stuff that we can laugh about later. And I mean, on the trips, like in the hotels and everything, it's a lot of fun.
Talk about your experiences growing up playing hockey. You said you've been here for a while, but Reno, Nevada is home.
Yeah, I was born in Reno. I moved around a lot. So, I mean, like the reason I started playing hockey was because I lived in Canada for a while.
Right.
And then when I moved here, I didn't even really want to play hockey, but my mom kind of forced me. And I mean, I couldn't thank her enough for that. But yeah, I played basically for this organization my whole life, like back when it was the Polar Bears, through the Knights. And I mean, I love this organization. Everybody here is awesome.
Talk about Coach St. Clair came in this year as your new GM and new head coach. And what's it been like with the experience that you know he has and brought to you guys?
It's great. I mean, just having somebody like coaching you and everything, and you know where they've been and like how much they've done and the situations that they've been in, like how he was in the national championship and everything, and he's gone through like the rough playoffs and how like gruesome they can be and how hard you really have to work to be able to be a winning team. It's like, it's nice knowing that he's been through that and he knows what it takes.
Tell me what it's going to take now that he knows what it takes. What's it going to take for you guys to get continue to move along? I should say you got your first series win last weekend and got another one coming up in Long Beach. What's it going to take from you guys?
Everybody's going to have to put their bodies on the line. I mean, everybody's going to have to buy in. We're going to have hopefully just 2 of our greatest games that we've played this season to beat Long Beach, because they're beatable. We just have to do our systems, everything that we learned during practice, and we just got to work really hard to.
Let's talk a little bit about that practice for me. Coach told me he pushed you guys to the limit and then a little farther, didn't he?
Yeah. That's usually how it was the whole year. I mean, we do a lot of systems during practice, and then we'll do a whole lot of skating to make sure that we can actually, because like during the season we'll have just a systems practice, and then at the end we'll just do a lot of skating, because it's kind of like simulates a third period, how like tired you're going to be, but you still have to push through it and everything.
So is that kind of what you guys are leaning on right now in the tournament play? You feel like you're a team that can advance because you have that extra energy?
Yeah, I think because most teams aren't doing what we're doing. Like we do a lot of skating, a lot of skill stuff during practice, and I think that's going to really help us out, because most teams get pretty tired during the third, and that's when we can kind of like step it up on them and, you know, maybe take the game in the third.
Has the coach brought out that championship ring and showed you guys yet?
Oh yeah, he wears that. He loves that thing.
Chase, I appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend and good luck the rest of the way in the playoffs, okay?
Thank you.